That better? I know it's a little impromptu, little last minute live. I wanted to get on here and say happy belated birthday to Hewell Chank Middleton. That name is not widely known, um, but as yesterday was his birthday. Hewell Chank Middleton, Chank, as affectionately known to many, especially in the Allman Brothers band community. Um, he first met the Allman Brothers in late, or maybe March, sorry, 1968. Macon, Georgia, 1969, rather, sorry. I thought it was 68. You figured I would know that. Huh. Story goes, him and Chank initially met the Allman Brothers, Macon, Georgia, 1969. They found a place to crash and started playing music in the studio at Capricorn Studios. And the place was so hot that between jamming and everything like that, that they would go next door to the barbershop. They had air conditioning and a drink machine, so they'd go over there, chill out, kind of cool off for a little while, and then sometimes go throw, if you know the term, go throw bones in the back. And they all became very close friends. You know, got talking about life and music, and Hewell. Many people know him by Chank. A few of us know him by his Uncle Chank. But to the Allman Brothers, he was Brother Chank. He and Dwayne were fast friends right off the top. He later became, obviously, after Greg's passing, he later became, or Greg's passing, after Dwayne's passing, he later became Greg's friend. Let me get my words straight. Sorry, I know this is last minute and all that, but I've had COVID. I've been battling COVID for the last couple days. So I've been home, not at work. I made an attempt to go to work earlier, but I didn't feel like it. It really is rough. Good thing it's not in my chest or in my lungs or anything like that. It's just majority of it's right here in my sinuses. But yeah. So thinking about Chank on his birthday, they asked him why they called him Chank, and it was apparently something his grandmama called him. He must have been doing something when he was a little kid. I actually am friends with the family as well. Me personally, I was very blessed to meet Chank Middleton when me hanging out at the Allman Brothers Band Museum and hanging out with uh, at the backyard concerts that they would have up there and other places around Macon and events and things like that. Allman Brothers, the Big House, as we called it, as it's called, the Big House, right there. So Chank would show up and we'd end up hanging out and all that. So I got to really meet Chank. A really down to earth cat, awesome man. Um, he ended up at one point worked for Greg Allman and the Allman Brothers Band as a personal assistant. Facilitator and confidant. Everyone in the Allman Brothers Band loved and cherished Chank. I know we lost him a couple years ago, but yesterday was his birthday. He was born August 14th, 1950. So I would put him at what, 73 this year? I think. 74. Sorry. So yeah, just a little I was sitting here thinking about it, and I wanted to kind of throw something else out there. I've been listening to, I want y'all to go check this song out. It's called Soul Serenade. I woke up this morning and the song was just in my head. I haven't heard that song in a while. The other day, I made a birthday shout out to King Curtis, or it was actually his death day. King Curtis Owsley wrote the song Soul Serenade, in which Duane Allman would do on their live at Fillmore East. They would do Soul Serenade, obviously Duane's version, but yeah, Chank was a really solid guy. I was lucky enough and blessed enough to actually, not really get to know him. Like, we didn't have each other's phone numbers or anything like that, but whenever I'd see him, he was just always welcoming, always friendly. They say he never met a stranger. But just putting that out there, happy belated heavenly birthday to Chank Middleton, or Uncle Chank. Learn about all that and more. Forever Road podcast. The best, worst thing that you've never seen. I know I sound like this, and I apologize. I hope to see y'all this weekend. This coming up episode, we're going to cover a little bit of Bob Seger. We're talking about our musical influences and all that coming up. Bob Seger had a heavy influence on me, and believe it or not, I found I discovered Bob Seger for myself prior to the Allman Brothers Band. My son Connor, or as y'all know him, Bubba, he was named because Bob Seger's son's name is Connor, and that's where I got the name Connor from. For me anyway. But yeah, there you go. That's all I got. Just wanted to put something out there and say hey to everybody. Hope you're having a great week. I'm still trying to get over all this mess here. Probably just go lay back down. So whatever y'all are doing out there this week, stay safe, stay hydrated, drink plenty of fluids. I'm gonna go lay back down and go back to sleep. Probably find some YouTube videos to fall asleep to. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for all the following. Hit the like on this video. Share this video. Hit subscribe. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Peace.